tribute came from, I wanted something simple, I didn't want a concept album, I didn't want something that, you know what I mean? I wanted like an album to say thank you. I think a lot of artists have a career and then at the end of it they say thank you, but to me, I think it's been very important that the people that have helped me until now and that carry on helping me and bring me opportunities, I want to say thank you to them. And then also, I guess, on the album I do make a tribute to the artists that have inspired me as well. And I think it's just anybody that has either inspired me or helped me, or, I don't know, it's just thank you. I like to say thank you a lot, and I guess it's a nice way of saying thank you.
I saw you Sunday, Monday, hanging with your man, girl.
Tribute is a breakup album where I went through problems in a relationship and just needed to express myself, and this is where I put it. Whereas Cheating was a song I wrote a long time ago, and it was reflecting on being a child when I was quite insecure and quite paranoid and in a bit of a state of mind. And when it came to girls, I was very paranoid, but there's one girl that I was infatuated with that I really liked, and I was being very paranoid and imagining she was out with other guys and making things up in my head. And how I dealt with it is that if she's cheating on me, then that's the thing that she does, and I'm in love with this person and everything about her, so that's just the thing she does, and it worked, and I'm quite good at it now, so.
You know I love you better than you once knew.
In terms of music videos though, when it comes to the ideas for that, I think when you're so involved in making the music and you kind of have quite, my mind sees images as it is, so when I'm writing the music I see images then, so it's nice just to be able to put that down and put it into a video, and if I have a clear idea on that, I'll do it. I think for Love Me Again I had a very, very clear image. For Cheating, not so much, so I let a director do it. Like, I work very hard and I do a lot, but whatever I do, I make sure that I am capable of doing and that it's not too much to ask, and if I am going to do it, it's going to be to my perfectionist side, you know, that I'm doing the right thing. So I only ever do what I can and what I think I can benefit from, you know.
I need to know now, can you love me again? I need to know now, can you love me again? I need to know now, can you love me again?
For the first time, I class my professional release was with Rudimental Feel the Love, and I wasn't very well. I'd found that I had a benign brain tumour just to the bottom in the thing called your pituitary gland, and I'd been through the whole process, and it came to a few days before the operation where the surgeon wanted to tell me what she was about to do and how she was going to operate on me, and being a very busy woman, I was sat left waiting, and I was with my girlfriend at the time, and I was so scared, and to chill me out, my girlfriend put the radio on, and I totally forgot that it was the first play that night of Feel the Love with the Rudimental guys on Radio 1, and that song through that period, I think, was incredible because it really pushed me through, because I knew what I was coming out to, that I was going to travel the world when I got out. I was going to go and sing this song that had got me through this time to so many people, and that felt amazing. It constantly kept a smile on my face. It kept me thinking everything's going to be all right, or this wouldn't be happening now, you know. I think the secret formula is to not have a formula. I think every songwriter in the world tries following a formula. I've worked with some of the best, and I'd wrote Love Me Again before I worked with some of the really big songwriters, and every time they would say, why did you do that? That's not right. I mean, for a pre-chorus I just used a string fall and a guitar line instead of putting in a hook, and they just didn't understand it. But I think that is the important thing, that I stay young and naive and make music that I want to make, not what everybody else is making, and I have fun with that. I think that's the important thing, and hopefully that's what I've done, and that's why it's timeless, because I've got inspirations from the 60s, 70s, 80s. Sound like a radio DJ. 60s, 70s, 80s and now. Yeah, I've got like a long time of inspirations, as in I listen to a lot of music, and I think that's why it becomes old school, and now I think it's quite timeless because I just make music. I don't make formulas, I don't make music that the charts are making. The reason I'm doing this is because of the music, and yeah, you can have that the whole aura, and you might be papped and things like that, but you've just got to be careful that you don't get too caught up in that, and you become part of that world that lives to go on TV shows to talk about other celebrities and things like that, because I think, how long can that really last? Like, I think music can last a lifetime, and a celebrity profile can last a day, you know. You could be gone the next morning. If the press turn on you, then you could be gone. A very, very wise man and a very important man said to me, I said, "Oh, it's nice to meet you," and he says, "I'm with you until the wheels fall off, John." And I think that's so true, that it can happen.
I need to know.